Hi guys, just chuck water all on my face. Good idea. Oh, I want to go through something that I used to do a lot. I used to reward myself with food, and I think it's a really bad idea. But at the time, I weren't very knowledgeable about health and fitness and stuff like that. I was just going to the gym and doing everything I can. Also, I'm in scruffy clothes because I'm fucking been working all morning. So yeah, I've just got in from work, dying to get in the shower. So yeah, rewarding yourself with food. What I used to do, I used to go to the gym, used to have a really good session, probably spend about an hour and a half in there, and then probably, I don't know, past KFC, have a wrap, maybe have 2 wraps. So yeah, it was one of these things. I rewarded myself with food all the time, and I thought to myself, well, I've done a very good workout, I deserve to have that. And I used to do it a lot, and I can imagine now why my calories were a lot higher, and as much as I tried to battle it off in gym, I would actually just putting weight on, hand over fist. So yeah, you're rewarding food like deletes your progress, if you will, and it stops you being in that deficit. So as long as we account for it, we know what we're having, and we keep ourselves in a deficit, then it's not so bad. But when you don't, and you just eat this and eat that and eat that because you think I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, it'll never work. It'll never balance itself out. You can't out train a deficit. You need to be in the deficit. So yeah, on my next webinar, I will be giving somebody 1 3-month to join for a month. I do this because I'm a kind guy, but I'm also doing it because if you drop me your email, I'm going to put everybody's email in a list, and then I'll go through and I'll send somebody an email saying you're lucky winner, and then I'll sign them up for a free month. So if you want to drop your emails in or send me a DM, that's fine. So, I mean, I'm feeling pretty tired today. I'm feeling a bit, don't really want to do much. We all have these days. And at the end of the day, I thought to myself, I didn't really want to do a live video. But I'm here, I'm doing it. I clap. Do you know why I do that? Because it like bigs me up. So you'll start to find I'll do that a lot. I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it, I feel better. And straight after this, I've always said, and I always go by it, if you're going to do something, do it now. So straight after this live, I'm going to go straight onto my training and get freaking fired up and just do whatever I can. Because if I don't do it now, I'll sit on the sofa or I'll sit scrolling on Facebook, and before I know it, 2-3 hours have passed. Shannon's come home and says, you haven't done effing pots, or you haven't done freaking washing, or yeah, I know. And then I'll mix them up like, God, I only walked in at 5 o'clock just before you. It happens. But like I said, if you're going to do it now. I just want to say thank you to one of my friends, one of my fitness buddies. I've never met him. He's an absolute inspiration to me. If you want to see a transformation, go and check out Robin Keld on my Facebook. Honest to God, I have never seen out like it. I'm not going to say what weight you were, but my God, I hope when I'm his age, I've got a body like his. It's redonkulous. He's wrote me a nice little passage, and he's actually sent me some of his homemade chili bread. And like I said, I've never met the guy. He's a massive inspiration to me. And I went through all my transformation. He'd already been on his, and honest to God, he's one of the strongest guys that I know. So he sent me his homemade chili bread, and he's even put in, I don't know if you can see it, but how many macros is in it so I don't have to cheat. Excellent, buddy. Robin, if you're watching, matey, I love you, buddy. And we will meet up as soon as we're allowed, pal, and we'll do a training session together. Promise you. I might even send you something back because I like that. So yeah, as I said, we all have bad days. We do tend to focus on bad stuff, and it's easy to say, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, or this didn't go my way, or this happened, and focus on them little bits of good that we did, because there'll be 2 or 3 different good things we've done. You'll sleep better at night. You'll think, I've actually had a good day. Forget about all the little bad things that you've done. It doesn't matter. Something's happened. We'll make it up tomorrow. If you haven't done out today, it's not brilliant not doing out, but we're going to do a hell of a lot more tomorrow. We're going to make tomorrow better than today, and that's where we need to go. a quick one for anybody watching with kids. I've had a few messages about obviously struggling with school runs and stuff and whatever. I've been there. I've done it. I know exactly. I'll just say hello to some people. Hey up, Mark. You all right, buddy? Leah, sister. You all right, love? Matty, John. How are we going, Paul? I want you on my plan, buddy. Struggling with kids in the morning. I've been there. I've done it. It's a nightmare. You get up in the morning, lastminute.com, running around, make sure they've got some breakfast, only find one shoe. Courtney's not got a bloody air bubble. That's like, get an elastic band, get a tie wrap, that'll go it. That'll never come off. But yeah, we've all been there. It's a nightmare. Only advice I can give people is try and plan it a little bit better. What food can you do the packing up night before? I'm sure we can. Leave the uniforms out, leave the school shoes out, get everything so it's literally, as they walk downstairs, everything's just where they need it to be. Get up half an hour earlier. Make that morning that's an absolute nightmare into something that's easily done. Make it easy for yourselves. Plan what you can, do what you can night before. Get up half an hour earlier. I'm telling you now, your morning will be a lot better. You start off with a good morning, a good bit of exercise or whatever, or you get some steps in, hydrate, your day's kick-started in a good way, rest of the day should follow it. If you start off on a bad morning, I know I feel the same. If I start off on a bad morning, it tends to ruin me all day. I try not to let it. I replan stuff, I change stuff, I take stuff out of my plan saying, well, I can't do that now because I've got up late, and I just do my best with what I've got. And my phone battery's about to die, so that's about it, guys. Like I said, drop me an email. I'll give somebody a free month on my plan. They'll get full works, everything, for one free month if you drop me your email. And after I've done my webinar, which will be the 1st of April, I'll go through everyone's email and I'll just pick one random email, whoever that might be, because more than likely, I mean, we don't tend to use as names for emails, do we? I've seen some dodgy emails come through me, dodgy email addresses. So yeah, plan it and do it. If it's not perfect, check it, do it again. Make it so it's good, guys. Right, thanks for watching. Say hashtag replay if you're watching later, that'd be brilliant. Catch you later.